Welcome to another review of vehicles. This is the MG Hector. This is the 2020 MG Hector. It is priced between 15 to 21 lakh in the Indian market. So this car is available in two engine options and it produces 1600cc to 1900cc depending on the engine you choose. I personally feel this car is completely worth for what you get at this price point. This car has been compared with the KIA Seltos and the Hyundai Creta. Welcome to another review of vehicles. This is the 2020 MG Hector and straight away we are going to be opening the engine bay of this vehicle. Okay, so the engine bay is pretty heavy. The engine has been decently packed. It says MG Turbo right there. I really like the design language of the engine bay under the hood. It gets insulation right there which blocks the noise of the engine. Okay, so this car gets the dynamic swipe indicators. So actually that's the DRL which changes into the indicator. So that's the DRL over here. So the headlights have been placed over here. This is a projector unit and it gets LED fog lamps as well. These are LED swipe indicators. Okay, so this is the front parking camera. It gets 360-degree parking camera as well. So it gets a lot of chrome treatment on the bonnet. I mean the front of the car. It gets chrome treatment around the lights as well. The body kit is absolutely amazing. Okay, so it gets cuts and creases on the bonnets as well, on the bonnet as well. So it gets body cladding over there. Now this is a 10-spoke alloy wheel which looks absolutely amazing. It comes in dual colors, which is the grey and the black. So this is a 17-inch wheel. It gets it gets chrome treatment on the door as well. It says Morris Garage is right there. That's the full form of MG. It gets body cladding over there as well. It gets request sensor on both the front doors. Okay, so that's the camera over here. As I said before, it gets a 360-degree parking camera. Okay, so it gets LED indicators on the mirror as well. These are electrically adjustable mirrors. It gets a chrome line which goes all around the windows. So it starts from here and extends till the back of the car. It gets body cladding above the tires as well. Okay, so the design language from the side is absolutely amazing. Okay, let's get at the rear. It gets a rear fog lamp as well. And it gets a dynamic swipe LED indicator at the rear too. And it gets an electrical tailgate and it gets sporty rear spoilers as well. Okay, let's open the boot. Yeah, so that's that. The boot carrying capacity is absolutely great. It gets a light placement right there, which is a white color light. You can actually put this, you can actually put the parcel shelf, fix the parcel shelf, sorry, and put it back in place. Yeah, that's that. So it gets storage space under the boot as well. Let's close it. And as I said before, it gets a electrical adjustable electrically closing boot. So I press that button and it comes down automatically. Let me show you. I press this and it comes down automatically. It makes that beep whenever it comes down. Okay, so here's a cool feature. The indicator is over there. So whenever I open the boot, the lights go on top. So the indicator starts blinking over here. That's so cool. Let me show you. Okay, so it stops blinking there. It stopped blinking there and started blinking here. Yeah, so that's that. It says Hector right there. It gets a chrome line which goes all around the boot. It gets a LED light above the number plate. And that's the rear parking sensor. It gets that was the rear parking camera, and this is the rear parking sensor. These are the reverse parking sensors. It gets dual colored body kit at the rear. It gets twin exhausts. Sorry, it gets one exhaust. That's just the body kit. And that's the towing hook. That's for the towing hook. Okay, let's get at the rear seat. Okay, so the doors open wide enough. It gets leather stitching here. This is made of leather. It gets this stitching right there, and this is the bottle holder. You can store 1 liter bottles easily. It gets ambient lighting as well, so you can see the blue light right there. Yeah, you can change the colors as well. It gets gloss black finishing over here and chrome door handles. Now the shape of this door handle has been taken from Mercedes-Benz. It gets infinity music system. That's absolutely amazing. And there's one speaker placed over there and over here, 2 speakers on each door. So you can adjust the backrest of the rear seat by pressing this button, that lever. It gets Isofix child seats as well. It gets leather seats. Okay, let's get inside. Okay, so the rear seat space is absolutely amazing. Let's close the door. The door closes with the proper thud. Okay, so it gets this seat pocket right there, 2 AC vents for the rear passengers. It gets a 5-volt charging socket, which is the USB port. Yeah, so that's that. It gets storage space over there as well. So it gets a panoramic roof, as I said before. Yeah, that's the panoramic sunroof. It gets a light placement over here, which are the reading lights. You get a door handle to grab onto and a hook. You get side airbags for the rear as well. You get side airbags for the front. It gets height adjustable seat belts for both sides, side airbags and a handle to grab onto and the light. Okay, so let's open the sunroof. As I said, this car gets voice commands. Let's try it out. Hello MG.
Hi, how can I help?
Open sunroof. That's so smart, really. And the sunroof is open now. Hello MG.
I'm here.
Close sunroof.
Pardon?
Close sunroof. Thank you MG. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, it's time for us to get on the front seat. The doors are quite heavy, not that heavy, but they are heavy. So it gets a chrome line on the door handles as well, on all 4 door handles. Okay, let's get in the front. Now these are electrically adjustable mirrors. Okay, let's get inside. Now the door opens wide enough. It gets a door pocket right there. You can store 1 liter bottles easily, and it gets that ambient lighting over here as well. You can see the blue color thing, and it gets the chrome lining right there, and this is made of leather. It gets automatic up downs in power window only for the driver's seat. Yeah, it gets, this shape is really good. So whenever you close it, it continues on the AC vent right there. Yeah, that's really good. It gets gloss black finishing. Okay, it gets electrically adjustable seats for the driver side, and you can open the fuel tank and the bonnet from here. No lumbar support on offer. Okay, so that's the key of the car. Let's place it right here. Let's get inside. Okay, there are many controls here. This control right here is to open the, okay, it's making that sound so that because the key wasn't in the car. Okay, so this button right here is to open the boot. This is to increase or decrease the intensity of the instrument cluster. Let me show you. Yeah, so that's that. And this button right here is to close the exterior mirror. Okay, it's folding. I press it again, it opens. And this is for the headlight leveler, and this is to change the direction of the mirror, the angle of the exterior rear view mirror. The doors close with the proper third. Okay, that's great. The interior looks absolutely great. Okay, so the interior looks nice. Let's do one thing. Let's start the car. The button has been placed over here. So when I press the brake, the light turns into green. When I leave it, it's orange. Let's press it. The engine rose to life. Okay, let me show you something. I turn off the car. I open the door. I close it. I lock the car. Okay, so the car is locked now. I unlock it and whenever I start the car, it gives a swipe up, full swipe up. Let me show you. Yeah, you saw that? That looks absolutely amazing. It says please refuel, and you can browse the various information on the multimedia system. So this is not a digital unit. Actually, it's partly digital because the multi-information display over here, it's digital. It shows you average, the kilometer, I mean the various information about the drive, trip data, etc. Range, tire pressure monitor. It gets a tire pressure monitor as well. So it shows me the tire pressure of all 4 tires. That's the range, distance to empty. Okay, so this speedometer reminds me of BMW, because these days even BMW cars have opposite side turning tachometer. Yeah, so that's that. So why is it going that way? It should go this way. So that's what I said, it's opposite side. Okay, so the steering feels nice to hold. It gets a leather steering wheel, and gets some design elements or stitching on the steering as well. It gets a 3-spoke steering wheel and gets chrome treatment on the steering too. Okay, so it says system check whenever I turn the car on. So these buttons right here is to browse data on the multi-information display and for the cruise control. And these buttons right here is for the audio controls, for the voice command system and the volume up down, and to answer or decline a call. And this lever over here is okay. So this car is equipped with front and rear wiper washer as well, and this lever right here is for the wiper, and to turn on the rear fog lamp from here you can turn it on like this. Okay, let's use the wipers. The wipers work really well, lot of spray on offer. It cleans the windscreen in no time. So it gets a rear wiper washer as well. Let's use the rear wiper. Yeah, so that's the rear wiper. Cleans the windscreen in no time. Yeah, so that's that. And this lever right here is for the light. It gets automatic headlamps. It gets automatic wipers as well. Okay, so the center console looks absolutely amazing. So actually it looks nice. There's a huge screen which handles the entire show. You can control the air conditioning system, the audio controls, each and everything from here. You get the mood light over here as well, and on the foot over there as well. You get footwell lamps, so you can change the color. It gets electronic parking brake. This is for the auto hold function, and this button right there is for the park assist. I mean to turn on the parking sensors, and this is to turn on the 360-degree parking camera. So let's press that button. This is the 360-degree parking camera, and this is the left view, and that's the front view. So I press it again, it shows me the back view, and I press it, it shows me the right view. Yeah, so that's that. It's a boon to park this car in tight spaces, and MG has given this car physical buttons for some features that is for the defogger and the volume controls and to turn it off. And that button right there is for the traction control. That button is for the flasher. Okay, so let's go back there. So this power button is actually can be used as a home button. Yeah, so that's that. It shows you the temperature as well wherever you are. It gets Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You can actually use Android Auto and Apple CarPlay only when you are alone. It gets a Ghana app and a file manager. You can check the tire pressure as I said before. Yeah, that's the tire pressure. So to get back on the home screen, I just press that, and we are on the home screen. It gets satellite navigation from TomTom. That sounds funny, but it's a very big brand. It's a very big company. It takes some time to load. Yeah, that's the navigation system. It's not that slick. Yeah, it is. And that's the earth. So let's go back here, and this bar over here, it's for the air conditioning system. If I press on, it's currently on now, I press this, it says initializing, and it gets me into this page right here, which is the air conditioning system. I can increase the fan speed from here. Let me show you. So the fan speed is full now. Can increase or decrease the temperature as well. And these are the different modes. This is for in out air circulation. Okay, so I press this button and it turns off. Okay, so let's try the voice command. Hello MG.
Yes.
I'm feeling cold.
Okay. Temperature is raised to 28 degrees.
That's the level of smartness which is required these days in people and in AI as well. Okay, so it, as I said before, it gets Android Auto and Apple CarPlay as well. So you can browse to various settings. Let's go to settings. So in settings you can go to equalizer, volume, display, etc. and other vehicle settings as well. So in vehicle settings you can check car lights, car windows, tail light, position, etc. and this is for the mood light. You can keep it in constant mode. In constant mode there's only one color continuously, and in random mode, if I press the random mode and I click confirm, it changes its color to whatever color I choose. So it's blue now. It's actually sea blue right now. It changes and it will change in color, change its color again, and that's so cool. Let me show you. In constant mode, let's go to red. That's red. Yeah, so that's that. Gets mood light. That's what's called ambient light. You can change the theme as well. It's in classic blue now. Let's go to iSmart gray. It's changed to gray. Yeah, so that's that. It gets a Ghana app as well. Let's go to Ghana. It takes some time to load, and you can play whatever song you want. And as I said before, it gets an infinity system. Let's play a track right away. The speaker quality is absolutely amazing. Okay, so you get internet online whenever you go. Internet is available on this car. That's how I can play music, Ghana. Yeah, so that's that. It gets leather stitching on the on the dashboard as well. The glove box is quite small, so it doesn't get a auto dimming inside rear view mirror. Get a mirror here along with the light, same as the case here. Mirror with a light, and you get a sunglass holder there. And there are separate buttons to open only the sunshade of the sunroof, but you can actually use the voice command. So these are the two buttons to open only the sunshade or to close the sunshade. I press this and only the sunshade opens. So if it's raining and you open this switch and you expect the sunshade to open, that doesn't happen. Okay, so I press it again and it opens till the back, till the last. The size of the panoramic sunroof is it's actually nice. Let's open the roof. I need to keep it pressed to open it. Okay, so it's open right now. Hello MG.
I'm listening.
Close the sunroof, please. That's absolutely fantastic. So it gets piano black finish over here and piano black finish around the screen as well, and it gets chrome treatment around the AC vents. It gets a center armrest here. That's quite big. And it gets a 12-volt charging socket inside. That's hardly visible. Okay, let's close it. This doesn't slide forward. The quality of the interior, it's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so steering wheel is available both for reach as well as rake. So overall, this is a fantastic car. It gets some storage space over here, no wireless charging on offer, and it gets 2 USB ports and aux port right there. Yeah, so that's that. Overall, the car is absolutely nice. The interior is absolutely good. Okay, let's get outside. And one more thing, the attention to detail is so good. It exactly shows a Hector right there on the speedometer if the door is open, and it shows the panoramic sunroof as well. That's so smart. The attention to detail is absolutely amazing. It gets cuts and creases on the door as well, as I said before. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye.